from Malone Stadium in Monroe, Louisiana. EA Sports College Football just about a month into the season, and we are ready for this Week 4 clash. And the Warhawks ready to kick it away first. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Florida Atlantic Owls offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. And here comes the sophomore running back. He put up numbers, more than 200 yards and a couple of scores in their victory last time out. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Messer. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Running inside, it's Bernard. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. 3rd down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Zings it complete to the right. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The Owls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Off play action. Unloads it left. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. And the Owls go back to work after moving the chains through the air. To the air on first down. Completes it in the middle. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Going to the run, it's Bernard. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need one more. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Owls. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Warhawks offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense.
Got a little grass. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's first down. This time he wants to throw. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Now on the option. Now the toss. Picks up the first down. On the move at the 30. They get him corralled, but not before. They had their eyes going everywhere trying to keep up with this option attack.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's first and 15. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's first and 20. Trying play action. Here's a heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Firing toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Extra point here will tie the game.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Some misdirection with the counter. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
So as a defensive guy, they line up in a formation. You know they're heavy on one side, and then all of a sudden, boom, 2 guys pull, and they go the other direction. So you can't really load up and play that. That counter keeps you off balance as a defense and makes you really be honest.
On target over the middle. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Caught over the middle. It's Messer. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's take a look at the numbers for these 2 guys so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bernard. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 4 wide out set. 3 of them to the left on second and 1. Back to pass. Working that left side now. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henry.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Looking for space, it's Bernard. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down, really easing it.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The run inside, it's Bernard. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage.
And he's in! Touchdown, Owls! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Warhawks offense onto the field to go on the attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They'll run it from the gun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll run it on the counter. There's some room. Ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Now on the move. And he could not get loose on the run. Third and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. Line getting set on 2nd down. With the draw, it's Bernard. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Wants to throw on 1st down. Working the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Owls come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Henry. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Fires to the right. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Right on the money. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Owls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the run. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on first and goal. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the counter. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
The throw to the outside is complete. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on first and 10. Soft spot in the middle. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Bring in the heat. Complete in the middle. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Excellent job using the clock. They get the timeout. 2 ticks remaining, and now they can put up points before going to the locker room. It's good. Easy call for the ref. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. Florida Atlantic will try to kick it deep and break the seal on this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Motion from the back. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Makes the catch. Breaks into the open. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Running inside. It's Jamison. Could be an alley. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, and you're seeing the backup running back here early in the second half just absolutely go to work. And after that fumble by the starter early in the game, the coaching staff decided to give him a rest. They're now riding the hot hand and giving the backup an opportunity, David. And by all accounts, this guy is taking full advantage of it.
Fastest way to lose your job is to turn the football over. You put it on the deck, man, it's fair game. And he fumbled. And this is what I love about football, man. Stay ready. Right? You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. And he stayed ready. He's getting his opportunities, and he's making the most of them.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jamison. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. The option look. Got enough space. Touchdown, Warhawks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. He'll set up to throw. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So here comes the Florida Atlantic offense ready to go to work. So after watching their defense immediately give up, there he goes. Got enough for the first. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Messer. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. The run inside, it's Bernard.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
With the catch, it's Henry. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll go right back to it. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It is good.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They went right back to him, and they got the exact same thing. Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be fourth down. Hunt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As we head to the fourth quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the...
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Makes the grab in their space. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Owls come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. It's third and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. It's complete on the right side. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Owls go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Ford Atlantic trying to get it in from the red zone. Snap from the gun on third down. He's got it on the move. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be first and goal from the 6. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Can the D deny them on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point splits the uprights and the lead balloons to 15.
31, ULM 16.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisiana Monroe offense heads out onto the field to open this drive. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Running inside, it's Jamison. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away.
Finding some room. Rams him with this. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. 14, go! Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. The toss to the outside. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Now facing a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Uncorks one. Got a man in the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Warhawks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Warhawks want to move quickly.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long. Makes the grab. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have two more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking...
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second and regroup before running this next play.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. From the gun. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field with the windows closed so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. The give as they work on that clock. Oh, he's got some space. The 30, the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Owls! With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they are cruising toward a 4-0 start.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Warhawks offense onto the field to go on the attack. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
It's complete. Tried to find a seam for more, but a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
There's nothing better.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Obviously didn't like what he saw on 1st down, and they use a timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the 1st. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40, the 20. Touchdown Owls. How about this defense taking one back to the house? They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Back to pass. That's caught. It's Jamison. And he's knocked down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Gonna run it. It's Bernard. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.